U.S. court to hear contentions Tuesday on Trump's travel boycott. Reuters by Daniel Levine and Dustin Vowell. San Francisco or Washington. San Francisco or Washington. A U.S. government offers court will hear declaration on Tuesday about whether to re-establish President Donald Trump's permanent travel boycott, the most dubious strategy of his two-week-old organization. The Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco on Monday approached legal counselors for the conditions of Washington and Minnesota and the Justice Department to contend whether the boycott ought to remain retired. The court set oral contention for 3 p.m. PST 2300 GMT on Tuesday. A U.S. locale judge in Seattle on Friday suspended Trump's arraignment, opening a window for individuals from the influenced nations to enter. National security veterans, major U.S. innovation organizations and law requirement authorities from more than 12 states sponsored a legitimate exertion against the boycott that incidentally bars section to the United States of individuals from 7 Muslim-dominant part nations and ending the U.S. Displaced Person Program. In a concise document on Monday, the Justice Department said U.S. locale Judge James Roberts' range on Friday was excessively wide and at most ought to be restricted to individuals who were at that point allowed passage to the nation and were incidentally abroad, or to the individuals who need to leave and come back to the United States. The new Republican president has said the travel measures are to ensure the nation against the risk of fear-mongering. Rivals say the 90-day boycott is illicit, banishing Section 4 nationals from Iran, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria and Yemen and forcing a 120-day stop to all displaced people. The case may at last come to the U.S. Incomparable Court. Extra announcing by Lawrence Hurley and Susan Heavey in Washington, Steve Holland in Tampa and Dan Levine in Seattle. Writing by Alistair Bell and Timothy Gardner. Editing by Jonathan Otis and Peter Cooney. This story has not been altered by First Post staff and is created via Auto Bolster.